Hi guys, and welcome to our channel where you can find truth about Russia and Russians. Trust us, we are Russians. You have that glorious accent, right? You clicked to this video because you must be wondering why Russians don't smile. It's elementary, my dear viewer. Have you seen the movies? 9 out of 10 Russians are mobsters, and mobsters never smile. I'm just kidding with you. Alright, my cheerful cousin, and I will tell you about real reasons why Russians don't smile. Kostya, smile!
Reason number 1. Cultural differences. Russians smile only if they're happy, if they feel joy. For example, if a Russian guy is glad to see his friend and he smiles to a friend. The only other reason he heard or seen something funny. In Russian language we have a proverb: if you laugh without any reason, you are just stupid. At school, making noise is forbidden and laughing is forbidden too. Learning and working are serious stuff, and you should be serious. No jokes, no fun, no smiling. If Russian guy sees you smiling at him, he will think you know him. Then he realizes that you are not familiar with each other, he will think you are laughing at him. So he will check his pants, if you know what I mean. Finally, when he will be satisfied that everything is in order, he will decide you are just crazy.
Russians love to complain about their life. If you will say that absolutely everything in your life is fine, Russians will think you are talking bullshit. It's just impossible because in Russia everybody always complaining about harsh life and suffering. Once in English conversation club, a guy from Africa asked me, "Why don't Russians smile?" I thought at first and then began to tell something about the low standard of living, a lot of work. Then he told me, "Do you know which standard of living is like in Africa? Sometimes we don't have anything to eat. That's our standard of living. But we're always smiling." For Russians it's red. We're always depressed. Oh, electricity prices are rising again. I cannot afford caviar this week. I can't get out of depression because of this.
Reason number 3. Russians hate fake smile. Russians used to think that a smile means a good attitude, not just a politeness. If you smile to a Russian guy at work all the time and then you suddenly fire him, he could think you are two-faced son of the bitch. In fact, you didn't consider him as a good worker, you were just being polite.
Russian language. Russian language is so beautiful. Has so many adjectives and epithets, so even with a straight face you can express politeness and kindness. And I thought that everyone understood that. How naive I was. A couple of years ago, when I was in Egypt, one local guy told me, "You're so serious, you look just like our president." Have you seen the president of Egypt? So I didn't take this comparison as a compliment. No, thanks. Kostya hasn't told you about most important reason because he lives in Moscow now, and maybe he just forgot about freezing weather in Siberia. Oh yeah, can you imagine that smiling is like 40 degrees below zero? If your smile is stuck to your face, it's stuck. Alright. Really, it's not so bad. We have special services. You just have to call for unfreezing of smiling people brigade. That's all, folks. Ask your questions about Russia and Russians in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. We promise you we will try to smile more. Right, Kostya? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, share it to your friends. Bye, see you!